So just before I roll out the desserts, I have Ancil Valley here, and he's been around, I think, for the last 12 to 15 years doing his thing. When was Digital Rising Star?
Man, that was 2013, you know. Yeah, so doing
Pandemic, I'm losing count of time.
Yeah, me too.
2013.
Yeah, 2013. So you know you're talking about now 9 years.
When that happened to you, Ancil, did you think ahead and say, okay, I am going to make singing my career, I'm going to actually do this and continue on this path?
Well, to me it was like this. Logistics and supply chain is my thing. Office, doing that in the office for a while.
Right.
But what came naturally to me is making people laugh and bringing a vibe, being an entertainer. Now I could sing, but primarily I'm an entertainer.
You were a clown?
No.
You're not making people laugh.
No, but no, see, actually I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Because you see, only in pandemic times, people realize that an entertainer is very important. Because a lot of people locked down and a lot of people were depressed. But somebody who has the ability to change the vibe in a room,
Yeah, man.
had nothing to do with just the talent, you know. How people singing better than me? Millions of them. But could they impact an environment? Could they change it? I don't know. That was what I used to do. And so I was good at my job, and I said, listen, this is something I can be great at. No, I still figuring it out, because when I won Rising Stars, I took that money, as you know, and I started to become an event producer and promoter. I did Eat, Drink and Jazz, Mountains and the Magdalena, Grand, some other concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was all part of the process. So now when the COVID hit, more than an entertainer, more than a singer, I am a husband and a father of 4 beautiful children. And you know, to provide for your family is the quintessential need. This is what separates the men from the boys. So COVID come, we understand that the whole industry down and everything, but your responsibility doesn't change. You got to find a way. So you had to look inside. I did a lot of documentary type things, narration and stuff. So had to change your voice and be like, heroes are role models. We look up to them because they possess, you know, find ways. So I guess some corporate work there,
Nice.
do some other things that's pertaining to that. And by the grace of God, we got through the pandemic. Not only did we get through the pandemic as a family, but, you know, we had some monumental steps forward. Both of my daughters now up in university. Right?
Congratulations.
Yeah, 3.8 GPA and 4.1 GPA girls represent. Been mashing it up, you understand? So instead of contracting in terms of what you had to do, you had more to pay for, and the Lord provided. But coming out of that then, I said, listen, I need to maximize what I have. You know, being in a band, I did that from since I was a teenager, brought the Boys International. We just won, the group just won a Lifetime Achievement Award in Gospel Music last weekend, 20 years, yes, sir? And ever since, I've not been on a stage with a band in terms of my band. So I said, listen, coming out of this pandemic and everything, I'm not just going to be a producer or promoter of events, I'm going to make that step forward. So, on May the 7th at the Achievers Banquet Hall, I'm bringing Ancil The Band. I take a page out of Kes. I couldn't name the band, nothing. So I say, Kes name the band, Kes the band. And
Ancil The Band?
Ancil The Band, right?
Yeah. You know the next band coming out?
Who's that?
Joe The Band.
Joe The Anyway, yeah. Joe The Band.
Joe The Band coming
So
out.
listen, now here's what. What I did, I made my brand into a band. So after all these years of, you know, singing, say, Hyatt, Hilton, Magdalena, Grand, Coco Reef, Crave, Sooms, you know, and all these kind of corporate.
Sang across the restaurants and hotels in the country, you know.
No. So if you wonder why your boy broad, hey, I sing it where there is food at, and they feed at me as well. You understand? Joe laughing. He bring me on the same thing and sing. I come here again and the sing 2 songs, eat 3 meals. So the sing to eat ratio. You understand? Promising. Anyway, so I'm bringing my brand into a band, and my brand is this. I genuinely love people. And what I mean by that is this. Anything I do must be an immersive experience. You must come to a concert. From the time you pull up, must have parking, must have attendance, must feel special, must have cocktail reception, red carpet thing. When you reach in, it must be aesthetically pleasing. You must feel important. When it's
The venue.
Achievers Banquet Hall, Laramie, Duncan Village.
get all that information, check Ancil on your social media.
Yeah, man. Ancil Valley, social media. Anywhere.
Ancil
Instagram,
Valley.
just Ancil Valley. Ants going up a hill, down in a valley. Easy journey. But those spell it so it's ANCIL VALLEY.